So, we're talking about Just Friends, one of my other favorite jazz standards. We're going to learn the melody, the chords, and how to put those things together. So by the end of this video, you should be able to play a nice arrangement. It'll at least give you some ideas of making your own arrangement. So let's get into it. Okay, so first thing, we want to learn the melody, right? So we're playing it in the key of G, but it starts on the 4 chord. It starts on a C major 7. So the melody starts on a B. Okay, so did you get that? That's a B, A, and then E flat. And then a similar thing starting here on A. So it's kind of the same phrase twice, but just transposed. And then the next part. So did you get that? That's kind of a big jump there. Okay, so that's a good point to review what we've got so far. 3, 4, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And then we're back to kind of a similar thing where we started. Still the same. And then this part changes. So different people play it differently. So let me do that again. Now we're on the second part. There we go. Okay, and that's the melody. So you got the melody down. I was playing it intentionally on the first couple of strings, so we have room to put chords underneath it. So the first chord is a C major 7, and it's got the 7 on top. So there's many different ways you can play that. You could do it like this. I like doing it this way, get the lower C in there. That's like a 6 major 13 chord. And then and this is what I'm doing for the C minor. I go C minor 7 to C minor 6. It could go C minor 7 to F7. I like C minor 7 to C minor 6. And then we resolve to a G major 9 chord. And then that phrase ends on a B flat minor 7. You could play it down here. I like it up here. Sometimes I'll do this walking down ninth thing. I like that. Let's do that. Okay. This is what we got so far. Check it out. Nice. Okay, I like that. Now, when the next phrase starts on A minor 7, now when we get to that F sharp, we switch to a D7 chord. What I did, I think, was playing a D7 with a flat 9. I like that. So, and then during the melody, I like to go to a G major 7 here. During soloing, I like to go to a 2-5-1 to the E minor. But this time during the melody, I like to play a G major 7. Different people do it differently. G major 7, and then to E minor 7. Now this walk up, you can harmonize that in a nice way. This is a G minor 9 chord, or E minor 9 chord. Catch that? Let me show you that again. That's a diminished chord. E minor 7 again. Then another E minor 7 up here. And then we have our A9. So both of the melody notes are inside there. And then I go to another A7 down here. The melody on top. E, F sharp, G. And then that's a D7 there, D13. And then I go to a D flat 9 chord, or D flat 13, to take us back to the melody. Sometimes people will do a 2-5-1 back to C. I like that. Then we're back to the C major 7. Now this part, we do the 2-5-1 to E minor. See that? That's an F half diminished, B flat, or B7. And I'm just crawling up that, the G, A, B, D. And then we're on our A9 chord. You can do that. And then the melody. So I do a minor 11, and then a D13, and then the G major 6 like this. Sometimes I'll do the A minor 11 like this, and then, ooh, that's nice. I like that. That's a D7 with a flat 9. And then we can go down to the low G. Let's do that instead. Okay, so here's the whole thing that we got. I play it differently every time. So after you play enough tunes, you can kind of think of different different pathways to get to the same idea. So, starting with the C major 7. There's our C minor, G major 9. That's the B flat to E flat. A minor 7, D7, G major 7, E minor. Now we're back to our C major 7. Maybe we'll do something different this time. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, nice. Okay, I like it. I like it. Okay, so I can do another video analyzing the chords and showing how to solo on it. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you'd like to see. Otherwise, have fun with this. Have fun with these possibly new chords, and check out a few different versions of this tune to get some ideas. Some versions that I particularly like is Sarah Vaughan with Count Basie. They do it in a different key. I think they do it in maybe D flat. Check out Pat Martino's version. Joe Pass, Dexter Gordon, a lot of the usual suspects. But yeah, Sarah Vaughan takes an incredible solo on it, and it's just super killing. So check out Sarah Vaughan, Joe Pass, Pat Martino, Dexter Gordon, and Grant Green, and that'll give you a good start. All right, see you next time.